So we are in the process of making Teshuvah, and we're just before Rosh Hashanah. And there's one major Teshuvah that we should not forget. Teshuvah, as we know, it means to return to the original. And what's the original in the relationships? The original moment when we met. Even Hashem says in Tanakh, oh, do you remember, when we were young and we loved each other and we went alone together in the desert? Very romantic, that pure love. And this is one of the Teshuvah. Ani ledodi vedodi li, I am for you and you are for myself. You remember at the beginning when nothing matters, when we just together loved each other? So that's the Teshuvah that we need to achieve, not just with Hashem, with our spouse. And this is the most important. Your love with Hashem is defective if your love with your spouse is not complete. We have to make sure that we do Teshuvah with our spouse. We get back together. We ask for forgiveness for whatever we have done that has hurt the other. I will give before Yom Kippur al chet for spouses that I made a few years ago, and it's very important to understand. Try to remember before you start Rosh Hashanah. You try to reconnect to your spouse on the original level. And on Rosh Hashanah, you celebrate the infinite possibility of the love you can have with each other. Yes, there are a lot of bumps, there's a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But as I've been teaching in my previous video about doing Teshuvah like a lion and not like a sheep, and to be able to be what a real man is. You know what a real man or a real woman is? It's someone who stands through all the ups and downs. And yes, there's gonna be fights, and yes, there's gonna be a trust that is gonna be broken, and then love that we're gonna hurt each other through our words, the things we say, the thing we do. But real love means we keep going together. We stand firm. Yesod, Yosef stands firm with all the tests. Your foundation is love. Your foundation is to stay together. And if you return and you reconnect to that pure love when you were together, when you saw each other the first time, not saw each other the first time, but when you felt connected to each other the first time, yourself at your best, when you were showing the best of yourself, this is what you want to go back to. So Tashuv, hey, return to the feminine power, and be connected again the same way you were at the beginning. That's one of the things. Advice: go to your spouse before Rosh Hashanah, ask them for forgiveness for whatever you have done that has damaged the relationship since the beginning, because you want to return to that moment where those moments where it was pure love, where we just loved each other for who you are, and you didn't have all the hurt feelings and the things that we have done. Try to go back to that, and Rosh Hashanah you celebrate the love that you have had for so many years, and how you want to go to the next level of love with more passion of that. But that's I think it's a very powerful thing to do before Rosh Hashanah and on Rosh Hashanah. And B'ezrat Hashem, you'll be able to withstand every test of every spouse. Today we're weak, and we're giving up. We're a nation of, how we say, we're a weak nation of sheep. It's little thing. Oh no, I give up. Oh no, I get divorced. It's much easier. Yeah, everybody can get divorced. It's easier. Each time is something. That's not the way. The way is to fight for love, even though sometimes we don't feel the love anymore. But you had that love at the beginning, right? Tashuv, hey, return to the original love you had at the beginning. And then that takes work. It's not like magical. It takes work. How do you get back there? I don't know. You need a therapist. You need a social worker. You need a rabbi. Whatever it is that you need to work at it, and you can go back to that original feeling. So I give you all the bracha that you should be able to stay with your spouse no matter what. And we're not talking obviously of abuse or anything like that, but if there's no abuse, technically there's no real good reason not to stay together. The fact that you met together means that Hashem wanted you to meet each other. So you're together, not just by random. This you have to be clear with that. And then Hashem brings tests. Love is not without its ups and downs. It is meant to be tested, and is meant to be rocky, and is meant to be hurt. It's part of the process. That's part of what man is. But you have to withstand the test when you're alone, and you withstand the test when you are together. And that makes a real couple. May you all be able to stand strong together in love, and be able to return to the original love, the moments we were truly, purely in love, and there was no hurt, and speak about it together on Rosh Hashanah. You still have a great time.